Listen, I got my degree in 2010. Actually, I graduated in 2010 with my degree, my associates in business administration. And I just knew it. I said, all right, I'm about to get the job and I'm about to make the money. Y'all, I didn't get a job. And I still don't know that I've gotten a job with that particular degree, nor the other one that I ended up with. I was like, now wait a minute. Now I had to go and get student loans for this. Many days I was eating turkey sandwiches on 97-cent bread. Was it the budding one? Anyway, so the budding one had you could get the little packs at the time. I think they were 59 cents. It may have had, I don't know, 5 or 6 slices of meat in it. I think it was called budding, something like that. But they had little packs and then they had a $2 or $3 pack. And so if I had enough money, I'd get the $3 pack, right? That way I could stretch it. But there were many days I had the 59-cent one, or whichever one was around $1. I would buy one of those or something like that, or two of those or whatnot. And I would make me a turkey salad. And they were very thin sliced. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. They were very thin sliced pieces of meat, those things. And so, you could literally take one of those little pouches, put it all on there to make a sandwich and still feel like you don't have enough meat. And I would go get a 97-cent loaf of bread from I don't know, Walmart or wherever I went, Kroger. I would get the cheapest bread I could get. And when you get the bread that's some of their bread is okay, but some of it'd be a little stiffer, but that's okay. My stomach could handle it at the time. So I would be eating turkey sandwiches with that budding lunch meat and with just mustard on it, and that's what I would eat. And then when I found out about ramen noodles and how good they tasted, I was like, "Oh goodness, you can get a box of noodles for like $1." Like, whew, listen here. And when I found out that you could get a box of noodles for $1, I said, "Oh, sign me up! I get me a couple of them boxes." It was about $1, and some change at the time, but I survived, for the most part, off of budding lunch meat on 2 slices of bread with some mustard, and and ramen noodles. And so coming out of the struggle, or coming out of the woes of it, uh, it felt like a slap in the face when I finally finished, because I was like, you mean to tell me I scrimped and I saved and I didn't do the shopping thing? Because I've always loved to shop. I have always loved to shop. And I was like, you mean to tell me that I gave up those things and ate that food the way that I did, and I can't get the job with the money? And nobody cares about this degree. Nobody cares about the degree. Nobody cares about the degree. I said, okay, all right. I got these student loans for it now. I'm like, okay, now what do I do? So something in me says, well, you know what, Michael?